Hi everybody, and welcome back to Rock Band session number 1. Today I'll be doing a review on Rock Band Unplugged, which is only available on PSP, which looks like that, which most of you have probably seen, also known as PlayStation Portable. Rock Band Unplugged was released back in 2009, so a little while ago. Most people would probably overlook this game since it is on the PSP and thinking it isn't very good, just some cheap, quickly made game put on the PSP, but that isn't the case this time. It is a very good game. It's got like game reviews on average got about 8 and 9s out of 10, and they're from your high gaming reviewers like Game Informer and all the other ones. The game is quite different to all the other Rock Band games. There is no instrument. The instrument is your PSP, pretty much. You use the buttons on your PSP to play, and it is only a one-player game since it is on the PSP. So the song list is decent also. Most of the songs that appear on Rock Band Unplugged have been in previous Rock Band games, so a few people have complained about that and had a bit of a whinge, but the song list is pretty good. The songs that they've picked are good. There's only about 5 to 7 new songs that haven't appeared in previous Rock Band games, but this type of Rock Band Unplugged. It's a different way to play Rock Band, so if the songs that have appeared before, play them in a different way, so they're good songs and everyone will probably enjoy at least half the songs on there. So they're you know very popular songs too. So if you want to know the complete playlist for Rock Band Unplugged, I'll put a video of that up too in my Rock Band songs playlist folder, and I'll have all the other playlists of all the other Rock Band songs also if you want to check that out. Also, if you don't like the songs on Rock Band Unplugged, you also have the option to download songs from the Rock Band store. Yeah, so that's pretty much all about the songs. So moving on to the gameplay and controls for Rock Band Unplugged, you have 4 music tracks compared to just 1 in the normal Rock Band. So you have a bass, the drum track, microphone and guitar. I'll come back to that in a minute. So as you can see, we've got our track there and our controls. So with our controls, you use the buttons on your PSP, and there's 6 different controller layouts. So you'll pretty much find one that you like. I like the default one, so that's just the one that appears when you first play the game. I think that's the best one because it just feels good in your hand when you play it. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. So the controls for the default one are the left arrow is the red note, the up button is the yellow note, the triangle button is the green note, the circle button is the blue note. So you have your left hand for red, yellow, and your right hand for green and blue. So it's, it feels nice in your hand. And the X button is to activate star power or go into overdrive. And the buttons on the top of the PSP, the L and R, they're used to switch between the track. So basically the whole idea of Rock Band Unplugged is to try and hit all the notes, and in the picture you can see on the drum track there's a silver rectangle around the notes, and if you hit all the notes inside the rectangle on that track will actually play by itself for a little while, then notes will come down on a different line, say the guitar, and you need to hit all them in the silver rectangle. If you miss a note, the rectangle will proceed up, and then the notes, more notes on other tracks will come down. So it is possible to get 100% on every track, as long as you just don't muck any up. You can. Also, yeah, there is an orange line on the track there, as you can see. That is just to display. It's not a foot pedal as such, compared to other Rock Band games. It's more just to, so then you can see that you need to hit those notes at the same time. Yeah, if you've got like two notes close together, like, and you need to hit them at the same time, if they're in the middle of the track, there will be no orange line, but it's only if they're further apart, so then you can tell easier. So it's very simple to play. It's quite similar to a tap-tap game, so if you like tap-tap games, music games on your smartphone, you'll probably like this. It is a bit harder than a tap-tap game, since you've got 4 notes to hit. Most tap-tap games only have 3 lines, and you still have all the same difficulty levels: easy, medium, hard, and expert. So anyone can play it. So the game doesn't cost very much anymore now. You can't buy it in the store brand new. You might be very, very lucky to find a second-hand copy. But if you jump on eBay, you can pick up the game for $14, around there, $14, $15, brand new. Or you can pick up the PSP Rock Band Unplugged bundle, which includes a brand new PSP, the Rock Band Unplugged game, and a copy of School of Rock on DVD for about $160 to $200. And if you're wanting to buy a PSP brand new in store, it's about $130. eBay, it's about $90 to $100. Yeah. Also, if you don't like playing Rock Band Unplugged on a small screen, there is the option to buy a component cable to plug into your PSP, and then you plug the component cables into your TV, and it's displayed up on a bigger screen. But you still use the buttons on the PSP to play it, but you see it on a bigger screen. I'd recommend just playing it on about a 24-inch screen. If you get anything bigger than about a 32-inch screen, it starts to get a bit too pixelated and a bit too fuzzy, and it starts to lag a little bit. So this 24-inch screen playing Rock Band Unplugged, which is only made to play on a PSP, is pretty good. So that cable, you can pick that up just like that. Component cables. This bit here just plugs into your PSP. Just the little hole where your arrow buttons are and your analog stick is, just there. Yeah, so just plug that in and go through your settings and change it, so then it will work on your TV. I'll do a video on that, so then you know how to do that if you want to get that cord and play it on a bigger screen. The cord only costs about $5, so it's not very expensive. The cord, there isn't a cord out there to support the red, white and yellow plugs. It's the red, green, blue, white and another red component cord that needs to plug into your TV to suit that. So if you like Rock Band Unplugged, buy it, I guess. It's not too expensive, so it's good fun. If you like tap-tap games, you'll like this, and it's a lot more challenging. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.